There's an old saying that applies to me: you can't lose a game if you don't play the game. The fool doth think he is wise, but the wise man knows himself to be a fool. Cowards die many times before their deaths. The valiant never taste of death but once. Look like the innocent flower, but be the serpent under it. God hath given you one face, and you make yourself another. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts. If you prick us, do we not bleed? If you tickle us, do we not laugh? If you poison us, do we not die? And if you wrong us, shall we not revenge? There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in our philosophy. To be or not to be, that is the question. Doubt that the sun doth move, doubt truth to be a liar, but never doubt I love. Love all, trust a few, do wrong to none. Of all base passions, fear is the most accursed. The lady doth protest too much, methinks. As flies to wanton boys are we to the gods. They kill us for their sport. So shaken as we are, so won with care. Brevity is the soul of wit. I am one who loved not wisely but too well. My words fly up, my thoughts remain below. Words without thoughts never to heaven go. Our doubts are traitors, and make us lose the good we oft might win, by fearing to attempt. The fault, dear Brutus, is not in our stars, but in ourselves, that we are underlings. The first thing we do, let's kill all the lawyers. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep. Before you tumbled me, you promised me to wed. Be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. But love is blind, and lovers cannot see. Can one desire too much of a good thing? Cry havoc, and let slip the dogs of war. Delays have dangerous ends. Forever and a day. Give every man thy ear, but few thy voice. I will speak daggers to her, but use none. If music be the food of love, play on. Some Cupid kills with arrows, some with traps. There are daggers in men's smiles. Macbeth. The worst is not, so long as we can say, this is the worst. There are daggers in men's smiles. Uneasy lies the head that wears a crown. We know what we are, but know not what we may be. When sorrows come, they come not single spies, but in battalions. Love is heavy and light, bright and dark, hot and cold, sick and healthy, asleep and awake. It's everything except what it is. Once more unto the breach, dear friends, once more. Or close the wall with our English dead. There live not 3 good men unhanged in England, and one of them is fat, and grows old. It would be argument for a week, laughter for a month, and a good jest forever. A horse, a horse, my kingdom for a horse. Action is eloquence. All that glisters is not gold. Beware the Ides of March. But, for my own part, it was Greek to me. Conscience is but a word that cowards use, devised at first to keep the strong in awe. For you and I are past our dancing days. I would give all my fame for a pot of ale and safety. Misery acquaints a man with strange bedfellows. Neither a borrower nor a lender be, for a loan oft loses both itself and friend, and borrowing dulls the edge of husbandry. Now is the winter of our discontent. Off with his head. Small things make base men proud. Some rise by sin, and some by virtue fall. Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. There is nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. True is it that we have seen better days. What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. Why, then the world's mine oyster. Jan Cassius has a lean and hungry look. He thinks too much. Such men are dangerous. That you have such a February face, so full of frost, of storm and cloudiness. Journeys end in lovers' meeting.